Hello all, welcome back. So now let us see the next operators, which is nothing but the last time we were seeing relational. Okay, now logical or Boolean operators we will see. So let me write the session number so that it will be helpful for me to upload the videos. So now logical or Boolean operators. Okay, so logical or Boolean operators is multiple expressions actually. So you can have two or three or whatever the expressions, and then more than whatever, like no, like one expression can contain two operands, but complete expression, since it is combination of multiple expressions actually, means you have, like no, I have expression 1, expression 2. Now earlier we checked expression 1 is true or not, but now we are checking expression 1 and expression 2, the relation between two or more expressions we are checking actually. So that is the the difference. So relational, you are only checking one expression 1 you are checking actually. So if I say that one, now in this term we'll checking expression 1 and also in the expression 2. So or you can also add anything, and or not, it is not only and or not, these are the expression between two expression actually, relation between two expression. This is relation between two operands, that is relational expression. Relation between multiple expression is nothing but logical or Boolean operations, so which is whatever the true or false it will give. Now let us see with an example. So these operations are whatever minus a, minus o. A is for and, o is for r, and then this is for not actually. So this is negation of the expression. So if the expression is positive, it will be true, otherwise it will be false actually. So if it is true, then negation you do it, if it will be false. So now let us check. I take v1 equal to 10, v2 equal to 20, v3 equal to 30. Now let us check the expression v1 less than v2 less than v2 and r. So first we will try r, and then v2 less than dollar v3. So if you see this particular expression, which is true because 10 is less than 20 and 20 is less than 30. Now let us check the same thing with greater than, so which is false. So again it will be true because that is the or operation. Now let us check with the greater than both the sides, which will be false. Okay, so that is the uh, or expression. Now let us try the same thing less than with and actually, so which will be true because both are true, so it will be true. Now let us try the as in the second case actually. So v2 less than, and then v1 is greater than actually. So v1 is greater than, v2 less than, which will be false because one condition is false, other also will become false. False and false will be false, so true and true will be true. So like that you have the for this particular logical or Boolean, true or true will become true, and then true or false are like all the three cases actually. True or false will become again true, and then true false or true will become true, and false or false only will become false actually. So the same thing, like if you see the and operator, this I have just used this or this one, but we need to say minus 4. Okay, because this one it will also be used as a bitwise operator, so I don't want to confuse you people. So this is for our notation. Now I'll, if this is or true or false, true or, so this we are telling this is for expression 1 and this is for expression 2. So if expression 1 is evaluated to true, and if it is r and the expression 2 also evaluated to true, then it will be true. So if you check on the and thing, so this is simple one, just for your reference I am giving. And this is true, but this one will be the false, this one will be the false, and then this will be the false. So you can check all these cases. So I have checked only the one or two cases. We checked the these cases, like four cases, three cases we have checked actually. So now let us take this greater than and also v2 greater than actually. So if you see this one, then this will also be false. So because both are false, that anyway it will be false actually. So this is whatever the logical or Boolean expression. Now let us check one thing. So here v1 greater than v2 is the false, and like let us check this case. Okay, so v1 greater than v2, 10 greater than 20 is false actually, and then v2 less than, that is true, right? So now let us put a negation. Okay, and then check the result actually. So this will be true, because this negation, don't assume that this negation will apply for the both the expression. No, this is only applies for this expression actually, means v1 greater than v2, which is nothing but false. So negation of false is true, and then v2 less than v3, which is true. True or true will become true, that's what 0. Now if I put this one greater than, then you can know that one, then this will be false, because this is true, and then this is whatever like v2, that is false actually. So but if you want to make this one the same thing, v2 greater than, and this one also to be true, right? So now if you see this one, this will be 0. So you can put the negation to make that expression from false to true or true to false. Okay, so now let us check the slide whether we missed anything. Okay, here we are comparing with the number actually. So this is another way. Okay, but this is not the preferable way. Whatever we use generally with variables only, you will check. Also this way also it's okay if it is in your need, because you are hard coding actually. At latter point of time, this 10 you want to check with 12, then you need to modify in all the three places. So that's what you will be putting in the variable. So in this variable, if you put, you will only change in one place actually. So that's what this 10 also you can put in v3, right? And then you can check. So if you put v3 equal 10, and if you want to change that one to any other value, you can change only in one place. Now you need to change in all the six places actually. So that is the uh, disadvantage if you put this. So but so the preferable way I've shown you, you can follow that. Now yeah, so this is the way. Yes, this is the preferable way which it is there in the script file. So here you can also check with the script file actually. So this is all the combinations. Okay, so so thanks for listening. So we'll see you in the next video, which is nothing but bitwise operator. So we'll see you in the next video. So bye for now.